Hi guys. It is 1:50. I'm about to eat my first meal of the day, which is an omelet, and you get the pleasure of watching me make it. Okay? The reason why I'm just now eating and it's 1:50 is because I've had the craziest day ever. I told my soccer girls that they could come get equipment from me, soccer balls and stuff, so that they could work on their own, which means I had to go get it out of the high school equipment room. Couldn't find my keys. You guys know how to crack eggs. Do it hard on the side. That way it breaks well and you don't get little pieces. If you do get little pieces, get them out. Nobody wants to eat shells. So I couldn't find my keys. Looked all over, asked Mr. Her to go with me so that we could carry multiple bags of balls and cones and things, which means we had to put Millie in her crate. She did not like that. She cried. Bloody murder, like we were leaving her forever. Also, I add milk. I'm not sure why, now that I think about it, but it's what my parents always did. I don't know if it was like a way to trick us to drink milk, or if it just makes more. Not sure. For an omelet, I use 2 eggs. Okay? So, we couldn't find the keys. Went to the school anyway, see if we could get in my equipment room. We couldn't. So I bothered Mr. Dakin, Mr. Staley, Mr. Cogley, who is the maintenance guy, and Mr. Cogley said that he could let me in. It would be 30 minutes. So he came back home. This is the second time. So we went to the school together. Then I went to the school a second time on my own to try to look for them again. So I pulled back into my driveway. I'm not exaggerating. I'm going to put a picture so you guys can see. There were 2 humongous pit bulls in my driveway. Boys. They were not neutered. So they're peeing all over everything. They were huge. One gray one tan one. No collars. So I called Andy. He was inside with Millie. I said, do not let Millie out. They'll eat her. They jumped. I had to wait to pull into my garage because they were like around my tires. I didn't want to hit them. They jumped up on my car and were like looking in my window. Scratched the car, got it all muddy. Mama T was outside, so I felt like I had to save her life and rolled down my window and yelled, run, there's dogs. She wasn't scared, of course. They came up to her. They weren't mean. They're actually not mean. But I called the sheriff's department, and that was like 2 hours ago, and the dogs are still running around and nobody's come and got them. So I ended up finding my keys. I ended up giving the soccer girls equipment, and I did not end up running or working out. It's like a sign from the universe that it didn't want me to, and now I'm finally eating. Okay? 2 eggs, milk, stir. I forgot Pam. Pam. I like to put ham and cheese in mine. Little like cubed pieces of ham. And I'm actually going to cook those first, just a little bit. Brown them up. They're already cooked, but I want them to be warm. And then I'll put them on this, start the egg. I know you guys want me to dress up for my vlog. I'll try to do that for the next one. It's very crazy right now. I've had a crazy day. I also dropped my phone earlier, but I didn't break it. Okay, ham. Don't need too much because remember it's going to be flipped in half, so it's only going to fit on one side. Cook this up. Later, I'm going to show you guys how to play 2 card games if you have cards by yourself. It's actually really addicting and fun. We just played them last night, sat by each other and both played them. They're easy. You can entertain yourself. except it's really nice out, and it's going to be really nice out tomorrow and really nice out for the foreseeable future, so you should go outside after you get my study island done. Okay, my baby. You see her? She's looking at the geese. Oh, look at my buckeyes. They're good. All right. Ham is good. I like medium heat. Probably spray it again. Did I ever even spray it? I don't remember. All right. So I use a little pan because the eggs are liquid. They'll obviously take the shape of their container. And you're working some science in there. So if you use a big one, then you're going to get a really thin layer, and it's not going to be able to flip onto itself without ripping in half. Conduction, heating the bottom of the pan, heating the egg. Basically going to let this whole side cook so that it makes like a little pancake. I actually do not really know how to make pancakes, if I'm being honest. I haven't tried since like middle school, since I was like your guys' age. And I tried one time to like make my mom pancakes for Mother's Day, and they were like mushy and not cooked all the way through because I got paranoid that I was going to mess them up and leave them on too long. And then I've just never tried again. And I don't like them that much anyway, so I just avoid it altogether. Alright, I just keep pushing it off the sides, take the extra yolk, run it around so that it touches the hot part of the pan, push it down. So this side actually, as soon as it's good, I'm going to flip it, and then that becomes the inside part, and it will fold on itself. So you really want this bottom part to cook well because it's not going to touch the pan again once I flip it over and fold it in half. You can put like peppers and onions and whatever you want in there. I don't really like that much. I'm picky, so I like ham, cheese, ketchup. Not on the inside. I just put it on my eggs when I'm done. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. It's not actually burnt. It's just from the ham grease, I guess. That's pretty good though. Okay. So you can turn it down. Now I'll actually take it off the heat because I want the other side to cook slow. That way the cheese can be inside of it. It can start melting. If it cooks really fast, then you'll just have hard, cold cheese inside. Okay. Only put it on 1/2 because you need the other half to be able to flip over like a little quesadilla. Oh, this is how you make quesadillas too. Okay, so take this side, flip it, push down. Okay, slide my little fat burrito into the middle. Let it cook on low. Let that cheese melt. I'm not gonna lie, this is not my best omelet. It's okay. Millie, what are you eating? My shoe. She's eating my shoe. See if you can see her. Millie! She's eating my shoe. If you would like to stop her.
Hey, stop.
Woo! You want some of this?
Omelet?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Hey, thank you.
You say hi?
No.
You want to do a TikTok later?
Do your math homework.
You're
I'm
gonna-
tired of getting them late. Do your math homework.
He's going to make you guys not watch it.
Public service announcement for the day.
Alright. Different plate than my nasty cold ham plate. Don't set it on the hot burner. Da-da-da-da. Ooh, some extra.
Okay, guess what?
What?
She's eating your shoe again.
Well, I asked you to get her. Yum. I do like ketchup. I wasn't joking. Ooh, shake it so you don't get the juice. You guys, look at this masterpiece. That's my first meal of the day. Delicioso.